My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Time to roll our gosh dang D20. It says a 4. That's 4. Press start. Golden God file, new run. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a Magdalene. It's a little bit of Maggie. Ooh, baby. Let's immediately get some good items to start with. Well, that's really good. So, I only both of those were troll bombs, which, since Maggie starts with a lower base speed, I could not avoid. Excellent. Well, I'll just, you know, go fuck myself, I guess. That's fine. Now, since Maggie has all this health, I'm just gonna play a little bit more risky with her. Because I don't think I have the patience to play so passively with Maggie. Whoop, 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 huh. There we go, that's what I mean by risky. Right? This kind of stuff that I would totally not do as Lost, but I'm gonna do as Maggie. Oh, I'm not even getting punished for it. How the hell is that happening? The reason we're not gonna die on any of the first floors is because this Yum Heart thing we got going on, it's our use item. And basically what it does is every 4 rooms, or every 4 completed combat rooms, it'll just... Hey, I managed to hit that bomb so that it would kill the thingy. You know, the thingy that it killed, the pot. Every 4 rooms, we will basically just be able to use our spacebar item in order to regenerate 1 full heart of life. Oh man, there's 2 tinted rocks on this floor. And I can't get any of that shit. Alright, so Lock Up from Lucky Foot here. It works a little differently to what it does in the first game. So if I recall correctly, in the first game, the Lucky Foot maxed your luck stat. Now, I am completely open to being wrong about that, but I seem to recall that being the information I was given. In that case, if that is true, it's severely different in this game, because all it does is give you +1 luck and increase your chance at gambling, which apparently is not governed entirely by luck, and the Lucky Foot specifically gives you a much higher chance to win at gambling. I think that's actually it for what the Lucky Foot does. Right, in the first game, I mean, the huge difference... I know it's called the Luck Foot, by the way. In the first game, the huge difference between it and it in this game is that it also gave you the PhD effect. Right? Well, not exactly the PhD effect. Okay, so it wouldn't tell you what the pill was, but it eliminated all bad pills from the rotation. Only bad, though. You could still have neutral. Man, I would love to get Steven the damage up item. Little Steven is okay, but yeah, I was really angling for that damage up. Alright, this is an unfortunate first floor. Because we haven't been able to collect, you know, any bombs, so we weren't able to open any of those spirit rocks. Sorry, tinted rocks. So we weren't able to get any spirit hearts coming down to this floor. So basically, as soon as we take damage on this floor, we're most likely not... We're probably going to be destroying our ability to get a deal with the devil, which is so fucking important for characters, especially ones that don't begin with any real offensive capabilities. So, especially for Maggie, that first deal with the devil is super important. I mean, Maggie starts with 4 HP, that's her big fucking bonus, right? So why not... Like, it's so important to get to the deal with the devil to trade that 4 HP away so that you can actually get really good items like Brimstone, Death's Touch, Abaddon, Mum's Knife, Sacrificial Robes. I'm just naming all of the damage ups in that pool, by the way. Dark Matter. No! And there we go. Yeah. I saw that shit happening. I saw it in my mind's eye. Alright, now, I still have like a 35% chance to get a deal with the devil as long as I don't take damage, or red heart damage rather, in the boss fight itself. But, God, I am suddenly very far from optimistic about the future success chances of this run. God, just a bomb on the first floor would have helped, so thank you for the fucking hero font now. I mean, better now than never, but still, I would have preferred it much earlier. Oh. That's some damage there. I'm trying to eliminate these flies so I don't have to worry about them while dodging around Monstro. And by trying to eliminate the flies, I'm putting myself in the path of Monstro. Damn it. Oh my god, I am the worst video game player today. What is wrong with me? I'm the rustiest man. You'd think the Tin Man would be rustier, but no. I have proven myself to be unanodized metal. What do we got? No deal with the devil as expected. Oh god. Ah, Suicide King. Alright. So Suicide King is going to kill me and drop a load of consumables and, you know, good little things like that on the floor. Which I guess is okay. But it does kill me. So I need to be able to revive myself. Like I need to have 1-up or I need to have the Ankh. I just need to have something that revives my character after death. Otherwise the Suicide King is just straight up gonna end my run. Hey, maybe this curse room has 9 lives, and then I'm suddenly a happy man. Or, I could get the bean in the item room, and I could suddenly be a salty man. Those are the 2 options. I wonder which we'll get. It's not 9 lives. That's not good at all. All of that was bad. I'm very tempted to use the Suicide King card just so that I don't have to play the rest of this run. Because we've kind of like missed the train on getting our damage up. Alright. Let's go to the shop, because there's 10 cents in that room. And I can access that 10 cents with the bomb. So let's go to the shop. Wow. I guess we're gonna try and go all in on Pandora's. I guess we try and use it on Caves 2 as well. This is... Well... I mean, getting 2 free items from Pandora's could be good. Hang on. On this floor, it gives me 2 bombs and 2 keys, correct? Those 2 bombs could be used to blow up tinted rocks. Fuck, I think I just used it here, actually. So there's my 2 bombs, there's my 2 keys. I'll take this with me. Now, there's 1 tinted rock here, which is in the presence of a lot of other rocks, so I might get a crawl space while I blow it up. Didn't get the crawl space, but still, kinda cool. Now, I think I can get the golden chest and a tinted rock right now. Oh no, I totally can't. Oh wow, it's too far away. Alright, I'm gonna hope that in that chest are more bombs. Fuck this game. Oh my god. What does this game have it out for me for? How did I offend you, video game? What did I do? I never intended it, whatever it was. Alright. You know me. Stalwart fucking pillar of absolute persistence. I'm just gonna continue until I die. I'm not gonna pop this fucking Suicide King card. That's not my... It's not the way I play my beats. It's not the way that I butter my bread that. I'm really more about just trying and trying and trying and then getting super fucking salted when there is absolutely no chance of success. Especially if there's no chance of success and I have to do tedious repetition of doomed strategies in order to lose. Let's hope this doesn't become that. I'm looking for Polyphemus in this item room. Also, I gotta take no damage on this floor, by the way. So, that's... I'm really happy that the Tinted Rock did not have, Spirit... Fuck! There we go. Okay, alright. We've lost the majority of our deal with the Devil Chance for this floor as well. We don't have enough damage to actually kill these guys in any, kind of... There we go. Well, let's try that one again. Let's roll the d20 so that I don't get Maggie. Okay, what's this say? That is the number 4. Excellent, that is Maggie. So, you might have heard me say, oh great, and since we're on Basement XL, I need to not get hit at all until I can get some Spirit Hearts in me. I don't like this at all. I really do not enjoy this. Come on, give me bombs. Annika's cookbook is even good enough. Fine. Okay, this is a little risky. I'm gonna use Annika's cookbook in this room. Yeah, my goal was just to free at least one of these Spirit Hearts without damaging myself. So now I get to open that Tinted Rock and access a Spirit Heart. That's it. All I need to do for the rest of the floor is not lose that Spirit Heart and then get hit in my red health. I might Annika's cookbook that room again, if at all possible, because there is another Spirit Heart that I could get in there and another bomb that I could get for free. Whoop, first item room. Well, Blood Rights damages you in order to increase... Oh, okay, so I'm not sure if it's Blood Rights or Razor Blade because I never use either of them, but that one I think is maybe Razor Blade? No clue. But it damages you. I know it's a use item. That one is a use item that damages you in order to give you some benefit, and I am not about that fucking life. Oh, baby. Senorita, I feel for you. Feel for you. Okay, I'm gonna go put the Tinted Rock in this other area out of its misery. Is it up here? No, it's up here in this corner. Okay. Fine by me. That's more than I had before I did it. Now, I can go fish out another Spirit Heart before I fall down to the next floor. But I think I actually want to find the extra item room as well, just so that the boss fight is possibly a little easier on me. That's probably just getting blown up. Alright. Fuck you too, video game. Alright. God, don't. Just dangerous rooms. I mean, that room shouldn't be dangerous, but I constantly get it in my head, hey, why don't I shoot these fires? I could get something. And then I get hit by the fires, obviously, because I'm too scared to maneuver around the rest of the room, because the rest of the room contains spikes. Alright. Would not be surprised to end up in a situation on this floor where I go to the shop and pick up a 15-cent item. Love to pick up my first trinket by shooting all these poops, and that would be the petrified poop. Always love a good petrified poop. Huh. 2 times damage multiplier, but it reduces our rate of fire and our shot speed drastically. Yeah. So it's a huge damage up. Well, at the moment, it's not a huge damage up, right? It's going to scale very well with further damage increases, because I don't believe it has a damage up associated with itself. Like, Polyphemus is a, I think, 2.3 times damage up, but it's also like a 2 damage up, right? It's got an associated damage up by itself, and then also it's got its modifier. This, I think, only has a modifier. So it scales really well, but right now it's kind of, it's okay. It's not complete trash, but it's also not really that good at all. I would not complain to get Pageant Boy, because Pageant Boy would easily put me up to 15 cents and then I can check out this shop. I'm very unlikely to die against the bosses here. I could die against No, I'm kidding. Oh god. There we go. Now, the reason I used the ability on Gurglings is because my damage, at the moment, my damage output might actually be equal to what it was before I picked this item up. Because think about it, right? I'm firing about half as fast. So imagine my damage is X, right? I'm firing about as half as fast, so I've now got X over 2 damage per second, right? But I'm doing twice as much damage, so now I've got X damage per second, right? Of course, it's still a benefit to have, because from now on, every single addition to X, call that Y and Z, being other damage, straight damage items, are going to be worth 2 times what they were before. So instead of getting 1 damage up from Dark Matter, I'm going to get 2 damage up from Dark Matter, that kind of thing. It's a good setup, it's a good base, it's a good foundation, it's a good concealer and a good eyeshadow, it's good mascara as well. It's pretty good so far, I just need to capitalize on it with as much as I can. I would really enjoy getting anything good in this deal with the devil. Basically, as long as the deal with the devil is not red chests, I'm gonna be okay with it. That's a shot speed up and a tears speed down. So yeah, my range is now horrible. Wow, you know what I said about that thing about not being salty? I was wrong. I am salty because of that. So, when shot speed goes down, your range also... Oh my god, another fucking XL flaw? Are you shitting me? When your shot speed goes down, your range also goes significantly down. So having 2 shot speed downs so far, both of them fairly significant, means my range is atrocious right now. I can't hit these guys. Majority of the time, I cannot hit these guys. At all. Yeah, I just don't reach that far across the map. There we go. Gotcha. Finally. I need some range ups. Or I need some shot speeds up. If I get Whipworm, I am going to be the happiest man. That's a trinket that is almost never useful. Oh my god. The fact that I have to stand so close to enemies to hit them means I have to focus very closely on the enemy I'm standing in front of, which also means, thankfully... Ooh, I don't like this yet. Which also means that I end up taking damage from other sources because I can't focus on them as well. Oh dear. Gotcha. The shop would be highly appreciated right now. Okay. Dear God, the damage output is not worth it. The damage output was not worth it. Oh, there we go. Hey, at least I'm one-shotting the small spiders. That's actually one of the metrics I use to figure out whether or not I have decent damage. If I can one-shot a small spider, or if I can one-shot a aggressive red fly, then I go, yeah, right, that's pretty good damage so far. If I could one-shot one of these, then I would have incredible damage, I believe is the scientific term there. I kind of want to get these guys to blow up all the mushrooms if possible, but I'm also not just going to fucking stick around and force them to. Tears Up is great. That's really good, especially just knowing that we have a Tears Up pill in our rotation. That's good enough. Actually, I'm going to Annika's cookbook in this room. Was kind of hoping for Magic Mush, but this is good. The majority of the mushrooms that have good effects, right, will give me speed or range up, at least. So... Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm talking about mushrooms with good effects, it's because Liberty Cap, every single room that you're in, emulates a mushroom effect. The effect of holding a mushroom item. So in this room, it's Mini Mush. I'm moving faster, and I will have greater range, right? And in this room, it appears to be Was that Magic Mush? Although, interestingly, due to a bug in the original Isaac game, it also does the compass effect occasionally. Because the compass used to be in a slot very closed. Sorry. What am I saying? The fuck was that? The compass used to be in a slot that was very close to the rest of the mushroom items, so it accidentally got included in the IDs, basically, that the Liberty Cap could pull from. And then that just wasn't fixed for this game. It was found to be pretty cool, and it was just left. I love when things like that happen, where something is originally a bug, but then it's like, ooh, yeah, this is a feature. Yeah. I'm glad to know I have explosive diarrhea. Because I was worried it was just, whew, constant. No, I'm glad to know. I'm gonna try and kill him with that. Because it's thought of as a neutral or bad pill, but I think it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually going to expose myself to a little bit of damage by stomping over every single mushroom if I can. Because even if I miss out on a deal with the devil as a result of poisoning myself or something, getting Magic Mush will make it all worth it. I'm also going to be stepping on every single rock that I possibly can. And the reason for that is mostly because of shits and giggles. No, it's because I could get a... It's because I could, in theory, get a crawl space, which could have a black market in it. Crawl spaces are basically extra little rooms that you can go to sometimes that you access through breaking rocks on the floor. I likely should be able to find one this run. They're not super difficult to find. It's just they're fairly rare, but since I'm breaking every single rock, you know, I have a fairly high chance of finding at least one. As long as this guy doesn't kick out a live bomb, we're fine. Oh, great. HP up. So I have Magic Mushroom in this room. Oh, I didn't have Magic Mushroom in that room. I just looked really big for some reason. That's weird. Magic Mushroom, by the way, if you're wondering why it's so important to me, it's a 1.5 times damage up, and that will stack with Eve's Mascara multiplier. Yeah, because it's a different multiplier, so it stacks. I think I want to take Dead Bird, to be honest with you. I could really do with some damage ups. Just give me small rock. I know none of these are tinted, but just please, one of you have the small rock in you for no reason. Small rock is just a 1 damage up, and you can get it from breaking tinted rocks, and it's real good to have. It's just 1 damage up that you get while you're looking for spirit hearts. It's pretty good to have. Never gonna turn my nose up at that. I tend to break spirit hearts most often because I'm looking for the small rock to get extra damage. Fuck, I hate these greed heads. I really need higher shot speed. If I got something that was kind of like super high shot speed, but much lower damage, even like soy milk, I think I would take it at this point, just to have higher shot speed. Because I think soy milk, if you have damage multipliers, is not that bad, if I recall correctly. Oh, I just had the compass effect last room, so I can see that our second item room is going to be downwards. So I'm going to go down and to the right. Sorry, if you're wondering why it took me so long to tell left from right, it's because I cannot tell left from right. I have to put up my fingers in the shape of an L and an R in order to tell, because I have that in muscle memory, but I just can't remember it off the top of my dome. Yep, my brain don't work. Samson's chain. Well, it's not actively bad. Usually, Samson's Chain, like, the biggest thing about it is, oh, hey, I can use this to break rocks, and if I break enough rocks, I might get a room that I was just explaining before. I may, in actuality, be able to find myself in a position where I am inhabiting a crawl space. Oh my god, how much fucking damage do I... Sorry. What the shit is going on here? These sniping motherfuckers. I can see forever. Okay, so that's all of our secret rooms will be open. So I'm just gonna go to where there are likely locations for secret rooms. And just check them out. I think Samson's Chain can also kill these guys, can't it? No, it can't. Okay, there must be something else that can kill these guys that I'm thinking about. I'll come back and get the dead bird later. It's really not interesting right now. Primarily because if I take any damage in there, I'm gonna have a really shitty time fighting these bosses and trying to take no damage. I'm looking for the super secret room if you're wondering what's going on here. I would love a red chest super secret room that teleports me into a deal with the devil that has brimstone. So if we could just get all that going, I'd be really happy, man. None of these are the tiers up, right? Explosive diarrhea, bad gas. Those are both paralysis. Hanged man or explosive diarrhea? I think explosive diarrhea. No, I'm just gonna use explosive diarrhea to blow this guy up. And then go with hanged man. Because there's a lot more pits in following levels that we can access things by flying over. So I think Hanged Man will be more useful towards the end of the game, whereas the explosive diarrhea is only incredibly useful when they're... Well, basically, the explosive diarrhea is incredibly useful to take out a lot of breakables, but I have Stompy. I can just stomp over all of the breakables. And next floor, we're not going to have mushroom breakables, we're going to have skull breakables, so there's no reason I don't want to stomp on them, right? Even if I can't take damage like with the mushrooms from stomping on them. Okay, so that's no secret room. Not no secret room, sorry, no crawl space on this floor so far. That's unfortunate. The husk shouldn't be too difficult for me. It's really a kind of weenie boss, to be honest. Plus, I can one-shot all of the things that it creates. That's the biggest thing, actually. If you can one-shot what it creates, you're in a pretty good position. Oh, damn it. Now I can only take one hit of damage against the next boss. Are you fucking kidding me? That is a horrible, horrible item that I have to take. Oh my god, my damage is probably far lower than it was before. Okay, I can likely get away without taking this damage against Polycephalus, but apparently not, so... Fuck! Yep, I took the damage against Polycephalus. Now I'm not gonna have a deal with the devil. I cannot believe how this shit is going. We even got the first deal with the devil and it was just full of trash. This rate of fire is absolutely... Oh my god. Yep. I am fairly salted. I don't even know how I can make up for this. My damage is piss poor now. My rate of fire is horrible. My health is incredible. Look at all the health we have. My speed is horrible. My range is horrible. Like, almost every stat I have that is worth having sucks ass. Like, you can win runs just by having a decent amount of damage and an incredible amount of tears. Or you can have a decent amount of tears and an incredible amount of damage. By the way, I just lost my deal with the devil chance for this floor as well. You can get away with those things. But if you have terrible both, you can't. it doesn't work. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. This is just gonna be a slow fizzle out until the very end. I apologize for this shit right here. I tried. You can't say that I didn't try. Or you can't say that I'm not continuing to try, in stark contrast with what would be a sane act for a human being to do. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna blow up this room with this. Why? Because I can, motherfucker. Yep, let's take damage to pick that up. Sure. Oh my god. The salt is palpable. The air is thick with salt. Yeah, I need some random godsend item so badly that I'm going to waste my black heart going into the curse room. I know that that's a suboptimal decision, but this run is almost not worth playing unless there's something amazing in there. God. Isaac, why? Is it because you gave me that amazing run? Seed, right? 4 minutes, 10 seconds in, we have Mum's Knife, Chocolate Milk, 2 damage multipliers or something stupid like that. Oh, excellent. Well, I'm really glad to see the troll bombs in there. They're really gonna save our run. Actually, hang on. Ba-boom! Did you see me blow them all up by running myself into the explosion rock? Yep, that's skill right there. I think I might double back and forth between rooms just to find where our item room is using the compass effect from the Liberty Cap. And then finding that, I'll go straight there. And if it's a horrible item, I may just kill myself in real life. So, we've got that to look forward to. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a different mushroom effect every time I walk in between these 2 rooms, so eventually I will get the compass effect, it's just a matter of time. Well, actually, this game is not governed by pseudo-random chance, so it's possible I never get the effect, but I did, so... So suck it, Trebek. Oh my god. What are you doing, Shoblet? Alright, I might just straight up I might just straight up die before I get there. There we go. I had no offensive capability despite having a damage up. 1 damage up. Oh, and then by the way, I'll have you know that our damage got lowered by experimental treatment. Yep. Alright, let's get back to the title screen so that I can say that my name has been Rhapsody. I've been fucked by the Binding of Isaac. God damn it, Edmund. Oh, you gotta lose some to make... You gotta break some eggs to make a cake. What's that? You gotta break some eggs to make an omelette, or... What's it, the thing that Butters says in South Park? This is kind of a happy sadness, because I have to be sad now so that it's more important when I'm happy later. Let's think about it like that. Let's be an optimist about this. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. Also, why have you been enjoying yourself? You sadistic bastard. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my Binding of Isaac Rebirth runs. Some of them far more successful than this, others not. Hopefully we'll see you next time.